on the pedestal, put you first, and then your life will be a reflection of someone who values and respects themselves. You have to value and respect yourself to be valued and respected. See, you get whatever is going on in your brain, in your imagination. The 3D reality is not real. Your imagination is real. You have the full control and power of what's going on because you actually put it there to begin with, so you can change it. This is why people say that it is like an illusion, because it's not that real if you can go in your imagination, and change the way that you're thinking about things and yourself, and therefore it will change, because that is how powerful you are. Whatever you're doing to yourself is why your life is the way that it is. You want true power and respect from people, you have to really give yourself the respect and know that you are powerful. You want real love from someone, you have to love yourself first. You want whatever you want because of the feeling that you believe that thing's going to give you. Well, you have to become that first, feel those feelings first, to be able to attract it and experience it in your life. How can you experience anything if you haven't become that first? You will not know what it feels like to experience it because you don't know what it feels like. So therefore, it's impossible. Whatever you are doing, you are here to experience that. Your life is not a coincidence, and nothing in your life is a coincidence. Everything is very well structured, synchronicity after synchronicity. You can either see it or not, but everything in your life is a synchronicity. Everything is always validating the way that you are thinking and therefore feeling. So I don't know if you've noticed, you may have the same experiences over and over. Maybe in relationships the same things keep happening. Well, it's never about anything outside of you, and it's all about you, because you are creating those cycles over and over and over. You have to gain the awareness that you are creating everything, and therefore you can change anything because you have put it there to begin with. This life is all for you. You are the universe experiencing itself from different perspectives depending on the way that you are thinking and feeling. If you put you on the pedestal and you live your life for you, the miracles and blessings will happen. Because you are the universe experiencing itself, and you've actually done the hardest thing in life, the most rewarding, but the hardest thing, and that is captivating and becoming the essence of love, self-love. You have found that within, and now you can love everything in your experience and everyone unconditionally. But first, you have to become that within. You have to unconditionally love yourself, which means loving all the parts of yourself that you try and dim, that you try and ignore like they're not a part of you. All those shadow, dark sides, maybe things you've gone through, you've done, that you feel a bit ashamed of. You have to love every single part of yourself, because every part of you served a great mission at the time. When you look back on your life and you don't feel impressed with the way that you have been acting, that's a good indication that you are growing, because if you didn't feel that way, then you would look back and not feel any kind of feeling about it. So the fact that you can look back and think, oh, I'm a bit embarrassed by what happened, that is such a good start on your journey, because you've acknowledged that you are growing and you wouldn't do the same things as you used to do, because you are actually not the same person. So now it's about putting all of that energy into transmuting it into unconditional love. You can look at other people and have unconditional love for what they've gone through, because you understand that it was from a limited perspective that they acted out in ways. You have to give that self to you. And I'm not talking about, this outrageous stuff. I'm talking about little things that honestly beat people up, and 20 years later they're still thinking and speaking about this thing that they did that they cannot get over. And it could be the tiniest thing, because again, it doesn't matter what the experience is. whenever you're holding on to anything, you are the one holding on to the pain. That person could have forgiven you, and even if they don't, that's none of your business. But it's about the fact that you're the one holding on to the pain of whatever you have done or gone through. Even if it's the other way around, someone has treated you in ways that caused you pain, you're the one holding on to the pain of what they caused you. So it's all about transmuting the energies that come from you and other people. Otherwise, you're the only one stuck with that, and in time what happens is they just get buried in your body. So they don't disappear, they're still a part of you, and they actually get louder within your body because they want you to look at them and be released.